of Bachelor of Science in Computer Studies, Major in Information Technology.
Nice to meet you, Kim.
I'm here to conduct some short interview about the position you're interested in. So the set of questions are: what was your plan goals after you graduated from college?
Well, after having my degree in Bachelor of Science in Electronics and Communications Engineering, I intended to pursue higher education so that I would be able to have a master's degree and a doctorate degree. However, right now I'm still hurdling my master's degree, and I have not yet gone into crossing the doctorate. So that was my immediate plan. The second plan was for me to be able to land in a very wonderful job that would provide me the opportunity to expand my horizons, and these are the things that I believe I could be able to achieve then. And I was happy, I'm very happy that I was able to achieve so much, not in the way that I originally intended, but in the way that the destiny has brought me into where I am right now.
Next, sir. How were you able to impress the interviewers when you applied for the position you're in?
Well, when I started to take on professional jobs, that's actually here at the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Manila, is really more into educating the youth, imbibing learnings upon the youth. So I never had so much great use of what I have learned in terms of the technical adequacies that I have gone into. I really had, I really sourced my way of getting through positions here in the university in terms of, or by way of some stock knowledge that I had and my ability to articulate myself well, communicate myself well, and let me be understood by the people who are hiring me. So that's how it worked. Actually, they didn't like to get me here at Pamantasan because I was too young. I was a newly grad at that time. So they didn't like to admit me here because what would a young person like me do in the university? I look so young. I look so, of course, so fresh in my language. But of course, they didn't like me. The vice president for academic affairs at the time didn't like to admit me. And it was through my way of articulating myself fluently in English that I was able to overturn the tide and let all of them decide overwhelmingly that I would be admitted here. So that's how it goes, or how it went, applying for a position. And just the same, that's what I did in the Supreme Court. I was able to impress them, particularly by way of my achievements here and by way of my ability to communicate well. So that's what I always tell everyone: communicate well, and that will bring you wherever you are. You can go and.
So, sir, what are the steps you take whenever a major project is assigned to you, and do you usually finish it before the deadline?
Well, I normally start off with the fact that with the need to determine the need for that particular project. And whenever the need has been established, then that's the time that I'm going to secure the support of my principals, particularly, of course, the highest executive officer, which is the president. And after that, I will have to secure funding for that, so that that would serve as the propeller of the project. And after that, of course, is to manage the implementation. And managing the implementation entails so much work, particularly ensuring that it is done on time according to the timelines that have been established for that particular project. So that's how we ensure that the projects are done on time. And normally we do it in fact in advance, so that you know, if they wanted you to deliver it in 3 months time, you can just deliver it in 1 month. But if they need it in 1 month, then you can do it in 1 week. Then that's actually something that they would like to happen.
Sir, next question, sir. Do you experience being criticized by your office mates and co-workers, and how do you deal with it?
Well, of course, managing a project always entail criticism. Okay, you always get comments. Sometimes it's unwelcome comment. Okay, and these are the things that you have to guard yourself up. And meaning then that when you come across this criticism, what you normally do is to ensure that you are not getting so much affected by that, but ensuring that these ideas are fermented and converted into an asset by way of assessing precisely the plausibility of the criticism. If you find the criticism something that has a meat on it, then use that to your advantage. So that's how you deal with criticism. You don't get affected by it, and then use that to your advantage.
What keeps you motivated despite all the hardship that you're having in your job?
What keeps me motivated is the fact that, or the knowledge that what you're doing is contributing to the body of human knowledge. And because of that, if you believe that your work has some worth on it, you would not be waylaid in terms of achieving what you intended to achieve. And because of that, I believe that something that is worthwhile to achieve would be a sense of satisfaction for me. And I believe that I'm contributing so much into the advancement of humanity.
Can you give some advices for the youths who aspire to be like you?
The first thing that I'd like to advise to them is that have a great resource, an endless resource of belief in yourself. Because if you would not believe in yourself, there's no one else to believe in you anymore, right? Meaning then that even if you don't have anyone beside you, in front of you or at your back, then at least there's someone who believes in you to keep these things going and to keep yourself achieving more. That's the thing that I'd like to advise to everyone. And having said that, you must also have trust, of course, to someone who can give you all of these graces, particularly your ability to, your strength, your stamina, your knowledge, your wisdom, and everything. Do not let your faith be snipped off. Okay, so those are the things that I believe the youth should always consider. Without which, without all of this, then everything will come into naught.
Sir, for the last question, what are your future plans as far as your career is concerned?
As far as my career is concerned, I'd like to go into horizons that I have not been so much into. One thing is to, of course, in order for you to further your career plans, first you must have a good academic preparation. Secondly, you must have experience, and third, you must have a good training. Okay, I believe that in terms of experience, I'm already okay. I feel that I'm already alright with that. And as far as academic preparation is concerned, I plan to finish my master's degree so I could eventually have a doctorate degree. So I believe that a master's degree is something that the industry would like if I would like myself to be immersed with the industry in the future. And secondly is the training. I'd like to undergo some sort of training so that I could be reintroduced into the mainstream hardcore IT. So I intend to undertake trainings with the new programming languages so that I could be able I could be at par with other professionals who may not have had management acumen but have had professional upbringing like taking courses like short courses for programming languages. So that's what I believe my plans would be to help me to be catapulted to better horizons in the future.
Yes, sir. Yes, thank you, sir, for your time, sir.
Like